How would you like to generate more leads that are exactly like the clients and the people that you like to work with most? If you do, check out this video. I'm going to be showing you how to use lookalike audiences to create leads from people that are just like your best clients. Take a look. Hello everyone, Kevin Smullin with 2Q Lead Generation Strategies, bringing you another video. If you are new to the channel, welcome. We're glad you're here. What we do is we help real estate agents generate more leads for their business and using Facebook as a tool for doing that. So if you like this video, give us a like down below. Such an easy click, and that helps us tremendously. We appreciate it. Also, if you want more tips, more ways to be generating leads for your business, feel free to subscribe to our channel and also get notifications. That way you're going to be reminded every time we put out a new video, and you'll get more great content just like this. So in today's video, what I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to be showing you how to create a lookalike audience on Facebook and how to use that to be attracting more clients just like what you already have, some of your favorite clients to work with. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And where I'm at here is this is the audiences section. So once you get into your ad account, just come up here, go down to all tools, and I'm right here on this tab right here that's for audiences. So that'll take you to a screen that looks like this, and down below you're seeing various audiences that I've loaded. And these audiences are various things I've done for tutorials and trainings and stuff like that. So basically the concept is this. With a lookalike audience on Facebook, what you're allowed to do is you can take a list, some kind of audience that you've already created on Facebook, and what Facebook does is it analyzes the people on that list, it finds the common denominators, and then it goes out in the lookalike audience, it finds people that fit that same description, those same criteria, and it pulls those people into a list. So the way that this works is if you have a certain demographic, a certain type of people that you enjoy working with, you can upload that list. Facebook does the analytics, finds out what's going on with those people, the common data points, and then the lookalike audience does that. It's going to match those criteria. So what makes this super powerful is that, you know, recently Facebook has been mentioning how they're going to be taking away certain targeting criteria, a lot of the demographics. The three things they've talked about taking out most recently are gender, age, and zip code targeting. So if you've been reliant on those things to be able to reach your audience, this is a nice workaround for that. Because by uploading a list and then creating a lookalike audience, we're not really focused on or reliant on targeting at all. So here's how we do this. In order to create a lookalike audience, it has to be based on another audience. So you have to have an audience that you've already saved or uploaded, or an audience that's retargeting people that have been to your website. You have to have some kind of audience here in order to create a lookalike audience. So with that, let me walk you through the steps. So you'll just come to create audience, and you're going to choose this option, which is a lookalike audience. And then inside the lookalike audience, what we're going to do is it's going to be based on another audience. So you have to select the audience. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to pick one that I've done previously. Let me find it. And of course I'm not finding it, but that's okay. We'll use that one. So I didn't get the one I wanted. Let me start over. So lookalike audience. And you can do it based on pixels or things like that. So I'm just going to go to other sources. It'll tell you whether it's creating an audience based on page or engagement. If it's custom audience like this, then that's one that you've uploaded. So I'll do that one. So this is a client list that I'd previously uploaded, so we'll pick this one. and select the audience location. Now, even though as a real estate agent, you're not marketing nationwide, for the purposes of this audience, I do recommend it. So for the audience location, put in United States. And then the number of lookalike audiences, I want to create one. You can create multiple. Frankly, I don't see the reason why. But then down here, this is talking about the degrees of difference. So it's when I'm going for a lookalike audience, if I leave it at 1%, I'm telling Facebook, I want you to find people that are 1% different than the base audience. So Facebook's going to go take a look at that and find the people that are most similar to the audience of people that we're basing it on. You could change this to 2%, or you can change the metrics, but basically 1% is what I recommend. And then it's going to create a lookalike audience on this. So I would just simply hit create audience, and now my lookalike audience, I've already done a lookalike audience on this one. So let me change that source. Sure. So I'll use that one to base it off of. Okay. I guess I've done too many of these tutorials where it doesn't like the fact that I've used these similar audiences. So I'm going to use one completely different. I'll just use one based off of my page. And so it's 1% difference of people that like my page. And Facebook should accept that one. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got this lookalike audience of people that are 1% different than people who have liked my business page. So what that allows me to do now is when I go in to do my targeting on an ad, so I'm going to go in and just fake like I'm creating a new ad. What's going to happen is when I go to the audience, I'm going to select the lookalike audience. And even though it's a nationwide audience, because I told it United States, I'm going to use some targeting to narrow that down. So what happens is with this one audience, you can still target specific areas, specific things that you want. So let me start over. So let's just say I'm doing an engagement ad. And then here in the audience, I'm going to use that lookalike audience that I just created. So it's right there. And you'll now notice over here it says 2.1 million people, and that's all the way through the United States. So what I can do now is I can use this to geo-target. So this is kind of an overlay of the initial audience. So let's say I want to target people in Los Angeles, right? So now it's taking people in that audience that are very similar to my best clients, and I'm saying I want to target people just like them in a 25-mile radius around California. You'll notice Facebook's estimating that audience to be 72,000 people. I can still come down here, I can still say, well, I only want to market to people like mine that are 32 and up, right? And so you'll notice that the more criteria you put, it really starts to limit that audience. But again, this is just an overlay. So basically, you could just set this back and say, hey, 72,000 people, that's a pretty good audience that are just like people I like to work with. You could come in, put your budget, edit your placements, and do everything else that you would normally do with an ad. But again, the beautiful part about this is by using a lookalike audience, you're not reliant on Facebook's targeting options. You're basically saying, these are my best contacts. I want to have more people just like them. And that's where the custom audience, or that's where this lookalike audience comes in. So you can use this for lead generation, which is one of the things I highly recommend using this audience for. If you wanted, you could even farm people that are similar to your best clients if you wanted to set up like a farm and hit those people over and over again. But this is how you can set up a lookalike audience to be generating more leads, more opportunities from people. And again, the key is these are people that are just like your best clients and the people that you love to work with. So hopefully that tutorial was helpful. Again, if you like it, give us a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe. Also, I'm going to put a couple things down in the description below. So first thing I'm going to put down there is I'm going to put a link to our Facebook templates. These are our top performing ad templates for Facebook. There's 3 different templates in there: buyer leads, seller leads, and open house leads. So you can see exactly some of the strategies we use to set up ads to generate those leads. And then the other thing that I'm going to put down in there is I'm going to put a link to a brand new online bootcamp that I just set up. So this is the Past Client Sphere of Influence Marketing Bootcamp. So inside this online course, I'm going to show you exactly how to market to your past clients, show you screenshots, show you how to set up the whole thing click by click, and use the 4-step client marketing formula that we use for both clients as well as SOI to be generating more leads and more business from people that you already have relationships with. So that course is $97. I'll put that link down below, and it's a fantastic way to start seeing some quick results from relationships that you already have. So again, look for that down in the description below. Thanks for being here, and then make it a great week. Keep killing it with your real estate business, and make sure that you got your marketing in place. If you have any questions, reach out to us, and we're happy to help. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Take care.